Okay, who's here? Just us two?
Hello.
Just us?
Hello.
Hi. Okay. Oh, is there any?
Chag Sameach, everybody.
Chag Sameach.
Yeah. Ernie, before I forget, do we have another share tonight or not? No. Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Okay, Chav Daled Amud Beis on the bottom, 24. Elu Chayev Lahachris. The following people do have to announce a lost object. Matzah Peres Bekli or Kli Kamus Shehu. If you find fruit in a dish, in a kli, most kli have a siman. Or you find a regular kli, an empty kli. Most betoch kis. You find money in a wallet or a bag, or a wallet itself, kis kamoshi. Tzibure peiros, a pile of fruit. Tzibure mos, a pile of money. Shloshim aber gav zeh. 3 coins stacked. Krichos, b'shutz hayachid, stalks of wheat in a private domain. Kikor shel balabayis, people strips of wool that are bought from a craftsman, because each one of those has a specific form. Kadeh yain v'kadeh shemen, jugs of wine or oil. So they were also, each one was unique. So chayv lachris, hare elu chayv lachris. So taima shematza peres bekliumos bekis. Let's say you found fruit in a kli or money in a wallet. Hakli ulufan of pears, but if you had a kli and in front of it was fruit, kis ulufan of masarelu shalom. So the things that you can, the money or the fruit you could keep. The kli will belong to the owner of the kli who has a siman, and the kli you have to return, but the fruit you can keep. We don't automatically say that the fruit that's found in front of the kli came from that kli. Tanina Ladaton Rabbon. And this has been taught in the Baraisa. Matzah kli ulfan of peros, kis ulfan of basar, elu shalom. Now, let's say it's not all or none. Miktsasan bekli, miktsasan gabe karka. Some of the fruit is in the kli and some of the fruit's in front. Or miktsasan bekis, miktsasan gabe karka. The money, some of it's in the kli, some of it's not. Chayav lachris. Then it's clear that the fruit or the money came from the kli. And you'd have to declare both. For a minute, we'll ask you a kasha. Matzah davar she'ein bo siman. B'tzad davar sheyesh bo siman. You find something without a siman next to something with a siman. Chayav lachris. V'imbo bal siman v'ntelat shelo. If the owner of the thing that has a siman takes what he has, but he doesn't claim the other thing,
Oh. Frozen. Ernie? Hello? you shouldn't sit in the kitchen. It's always the same.
Oh.
Ernie,
Yeah, you were frozen for a minute or two.
I was?
Yeah. Maybe go back 2 minutes or so. Yeah.
Briminu. What's the davar shein bo simin? B'tzad davar sheyesh bo simin. Chayv lachris. The bal simin, if the owner of the thing that has a simin, v'notot shalom, zachalo b'davar shein bo simin. He, the one who finds it, gets to keep the fruit. Amar zvid loy kasha, habekuva v'kitna. If it's a kli with flax, so that's clear that the flax came from what's the kli. Habitzinu peri, but a kli with fruit, if nothing remains in the kli of the fruit, then it probably did not fall from there. Rav Papa Amar Hava habitzinu peri. Both cases are a kli with fruit. The case where it's clear that the fruit came from the kli, where there's some still fruit in the kli. And the other case doesn't have any fruit. Both cases are whether there's no fruit there. It depends. If the kli, when it's lying on its side, is facing the fruit, then it's clear that the fruit came from the kli. But if the opening of the kli is opposite, then it's not. Both cases are talking about where the opening of the kli was facing the fruit. If it has a lip, if it has a lip, then it's clear why the peiros would remain. Then, even if the kli is empty, if there's no lip, there's nothing to hold back the fruit from falling out. Then we said, Sibori pres v'tzibori mos chayv lachris. A pile of fruit or a pile of money, you have to declare. Shmami na minyan avisimin. The number of either fruit or the money is itself a simin. Tani tzibur peiros, that it's not the number, Shmami na mokam avisimin. It's the place where they were found. No proof. Tani tzibur peiros, we don't know for sure whether it's talking about Malcolm or Minyan. Then, we said 3 coins you have to declare. Like a tower. It's very orderly, up one on top of another. You find scattered money, so you can keep it. If the money is piled up like a tower, you have to declare it. 3 coins on top of another. That means even if it wasn't stacked neatly, it's not mefuzaris chayv lachris, ema seifa. It's just sort of not stacked on top of each other orderly. So which is it? So Tana kol she'ein asun k'migdolin, any coins that are stacked up, not like a tower, that's considered mefuzaris currently. It's considered scattered. Amram Chanina lo shanu shel shloich shemalachim. Means 3 different kings, 3 different currencies. Aval shamelach echad. If the 3 coins were exactly the same, then you don't have to declare it. Hechidami. Idasun k'migdolin, if it was stacked up like a tower, then even if it was 1 king, and the she'enasun k'migdolin, if it was not stacked like a tower, then even if it was 3 different kings, we wouldn't announce it. One king like 3 kings. How do you make it like a tower? means the largest coin on the bottom, the second largest coin in the middle, and the smallest on top. The widest is on the bottom. Yeah, the next one is like smaller, middle, large. Large, middle, small. It was done with thought. It's clear that it was placed there. Aval, melech echad, but if it's all one coinage, they're all the same size. Even though they're one on top of another, elu shalom. Because maybe this is how it fell. Rabbi Yochanan says, even if it's all exactly the same coin, you have to announce it. My makris minion. You announce how many coins. So my area plus, why do they come up with 3? Why not say trey nami? Why not just announce 2? Taba makris, because he announces, I have coins. Well, coins is plural. Minimum plural is 2. So you have to have 3. Boy Rav Yirmiyah. Matzah kashir, if it's in a circle, mao. Kshura, straight line, mao. Kichatsuva, like a triangle, mao. Kasula, that means you put one coin a little bit on top of the other, so like a ladder, like stairs. So Pasha at least answer me'achad at one of these. If you can put a toothpick in between them and pick them all up, then it's clear that it didn't fall accidentally. So comes out that if it was put in a straight line or like a sulam, like a ladder, you'd have to announce. Boy Ravashi. Ka'avne beis kulas ma'u. Avne's beis kulas is like this. One next to it, and the third one on top of both. That's when we learned Avodah Zarah, that's how they worship Mercury. Toshma. Matzamos mefuzaros re'elu shalom. If you find scattered money, you can keep it. Ka'avne beis kulas chayv lakos. But if it's stacked up like Mercury, you'd have to announce. Torah bara moitzi sela b'shuk. You find a coin in the market. Umatza chaver of armelo shalihi. And his friend says it's my coin. And the way he gives you a simon, it says chadashihi. It's a new coin. Neranis, it's with the Caesar Nero. Or shemelech plonihi, lo amar klon. So you don't have to give it back to him. Hello. I'm in my breakfast room teaching. Right now, just come home. Even if the name of the one who lost the coin is written on the coin, lo amar klum. Why? Ain't similar. A coin is used to spend. That guy might have gone to Ralph's, given the coin. You see, there's no proof, even if you have your name on a coin is meant to spend. It fell from the owner of Ralph's, who took the coin. Mishnah. Matzah achra gafa or achra hagader goizos mekushon. You find birds tied up behind a wall, or in a road in a sea field. You shouldn't touch them because somebody probably hid them there. Matzah kli ba'ashpa, you found a kli in a garbage dump. In mechusa, if it's buried, lo yigabo. You shouldn't touch it. He probably buried it there. In megula noitel machlis. My taima. Damrina hani insho atzinu. Somebody hid these birds here. V'shakalu les l'marai simona begavai. And there's no simon in a bird. Hilkach l'shav kina adas imrai v'shakelu, leave it there until the owner comes and get it. Break the Gemara, my levi kesher simon, let the kesher be the simon. How the knot that was used to tie the birds. They were tied by their wings. Everyone does it that way, so there's no unique simon. Levi Amokim simon, why don't the place where they were found be the simon? These are birds that jump, so they probably moved from where they were. Even maybe they came from the public and you can keep it. Yes, it's a suffix. The birds may have come from the public, or somebody may have left it there. It's a suffix. Called suffix. If we're not sure somebody put it there, then you shouldn't take it. Now, if you took it, you don't have to return. If you find a vessel buried in a dump, don't take it. Megula, if it's open, you have to announce it. If you find a buried kli, why? Most garbage dumps are empty. And if he buried it, he was going to come back to get it. Cups that are big, and it's clear that somebody didn't just fall there, so that you can't keep. Knives and forks that may have fallen there. If it's big cups, we don't touch them. So which is a suffix, is you announce it.
But again, Ernie,
that the garbage dump was going to be emptied. A dump that was going to be left there. So if he knew that it was a garbage dump that was going to be empty, and if he buried there, it's aveda midasi. He's clear that he knows he's going to lose it. So why wouldn't he be able to keep it? It's normally a dump that's not emptied. And then the owner of the dump changed his mind. Dumps normally are emptied.
oh, again,
Why does it make a difference if it was a plan that it was going to be emptied? It's meant that it was going to be emptied from small vessels. So it might have fallen.
hello, Ernie,
Okay, everybody have a good Chag Sameach.
do you finish the blad?
I went down to the Mishnah.
Oh, okay, all right, excellent. And don't transmit from the kitchen. You have bad internet there.